Framed by its bold lines, charcoal facade, this architectural masterpiece has views that go on forever. It is perfectly positioned within the Northcliff Eco Park. Ladies and gentlemen, today I have a special tour in store for you. I'm Nuno Brazido, your favorite real estate agent, and I can't wait to show you the inside. But before we do that, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with all your friends and family because they're going to want to see this amazing home.
Put your pinky rings up to the moon. Girls, what y'all trying to do? 24 karat magic in the air.
So let's start at the very beginning. As I mentioned, we are set in a boomed off position in Northcliff, right on top of the hill. That view on the other side is going to blow your mind away. But starting at the entrance, we have a sculptured dual entrance, 2 double garages, which is really something special. The stand size is just over 2,000 squares, and internally we're looking at about 550 squares of internal space. As I mentioned, the charcoal facade, have a look at this entrance. This entrance is simply going to blow your mind, your guest mind and your family mind. You have a bonsai tree in the center, the landscaping, the colors, the design of this entire space is really something special. It's serene, it's quiet, and it really is, it almost makes me feel like I'm in some sort of a forest and it's hidden, it's tucked away into the hillside. That's what this home is, and it's private. I have photos of what this home used to look like, where once upon a time it was one of 5 homes that you'd actually see on the entire Northcliff Hill. This home has been a lot of work, and just bear in mind, if this was one of the first homes in Northcliff, it's because of it had one of the best views. They built here, and what you're seeing is a culmination of work and interior and architectural genius to create what you're about to see. You have your fish pond and almost like entrance pools. Again, just look at the design and the finishes, the creepers, the colors, the height, and the layout is amazing. So before we step inside, I just want to sort of point out, there's pretty much 2 wings in terms of the bedrooms. We've got one wing and another wing on this side, but all have views, amazing views, whether it's of the gardens or the views, the sunsets. Okay, so through these aluminium double doors is where this tour begins, taking you right into the center where it just anchors the space. Take note of your double volume ceilings, your bespoke pendants and lightings. Everything here is pretty much one of one. You're not going to find it in any other space. But this kitchen takes center stage. This designer kitchen, you have this rich wood countertop with your charcoal cabinetry, the colors, the integrated appliances, everything here just screams luxury. The designer pendants just elevates the space so beautifully. And what I want you to see, CJ, if you can just come around as I'm cooking, just whatever it is, flipping pancakes in the morning on a Sunday, and that view facing west, that is something else. And as I mentioned, this house is one of the first homes on Northcliff Mountain. Your sunsets with cocktails and friends and family are going to create intimate moments that you will cherish forever. So we've mentioned the rich wood countertops, you've got the gas, all integrated Whirlpool, double ovens, high ceilings, stone tops, butler sink, but the colors, the functionality, just the way that these windows stack open and overlook your water features, everything has been put and thought about, everything has purpose, the functionality of the space. And before we carry on with that, with your living spaces, I just want to turn around and show you the scullery, as well as your laundry space. So take note, we have double volume oak cabinetry with your gold hardware. This over here It's class, it's elegant. There's a lot of cupboard space. You can't tell me there's not enough cupboard space, because here there really is. And again, with all the aluminium, just effortlessly just opens up everything. Looks like it was from Pinterest. And then you do have a laundry space through this door. You've got the blinds that just close it up, just to make everything look aesthetically pleasing. So, turning around, you might have to add a log or two into the dual fireplace as you step into the dining room. But this space just heats up the entire space. We're stepping into winter now. It is cold today. I'm feeling warm. I want to take my jacket off, well, my cardigan off. But I love how this becomes art in itself. And again, just to take note of your pendants, your jewel pendants, all imported. Basically one or two in Pray Like the World. And then you have this gorgeous dining room, again, overlooking that view. To our left, with your stacking doors that open up, this just creates that serenity and that tranquility with this water feature and koi pond. Let me just see, are there koi here? It doesn't look like, but you can have koi. And then you have a path that takes you right to the top of your stand. Like I mentioned, this home is tucked away into the hillside. We are in Northcliff Hill, and probably my favorite suburb in the whole of Johannesburg. As I've mentioned before, it's just so romantic. Okay, stepping into your lounge. This space also has another freestanding fireplace. But again, guys, the framing, this is art in itself, how everything just opens up. This home is about the lifestyle, the opening of the doors, the sunsets. Every sunset is different. That view on a clear day, and we are blessed today with the clear day. I was actually supposed to shoot this video last week Friday, and it was overcast. I'm like, it will still be equally as beautiful. But we waited for a day like this, where you just see Northcliff, you see Constantia Cliff in the distance. This west-facing view is simply incredible. And we've got your composite decking. We have a fully mosaic 12-meter swimming pool. So if I walk, you'll see it'll be 12 steps, 12 meters. And underneath us, I didn't even mention, underfoot, your herringbone tiles. This just screams luxury. And it's just so perfectly done. Like, I just love this home, the interior. It's impeccable. Covered patio, come rain or shine, you're going to be entertaining. This space just brings the outdoors indoors. That's what it does. And more composite decking, you have your lounges, you can relax, enjoy life. I want to go for a little hike. I didn't actually get my 10,000 steps in. I don't have my Apple Watch. If I did, we're going to go for a beautiful walk, which you might do right at the end, and then you'll see it's just a completely different view from up there. This space, just me hearing that water feature, sounds like a waterfall, I'm relaxed. So the owners, they did a major renovation 3 years ago. There's a brand new roof that came in 2022. The swimming pool used to be down at the bottom, where they actually raised and filled the space to create what you see today. This is a brand new swimming pool. As I mentioned, it's a 12-meter fully mosaic swimming pool. Everything about it is just with purpose and to create what you see. And it just feels so private. No one's looking into your space. CJ, what are your thoughts? Thumbs up? Would you live here? Yes. Would you buy here? Okay, cool. So stepping back into the space, just so you know, specs of the home, we have 4 bedrooms, all en suite, 550 squares of internal space, sits on a stand of 2,016 square meters within the Northcliff Eco Park. It's secure. You're going to go for walks and runs with your family. You're going to create those memories. And what a better space than creating it in this amazing home. Let's go take a look at the bedrooms. And before we go take a look at the main bedroom, I want you to decide A or B in the comments down below. So A, would you rather pick A as your main bedroom or B as your main bedroom? Because equally, they are truly magnificent. This home, once upon a time, was just 2 bedrooms. That new wing is a whole new structure that was built not too long ago. So A or B? Let's see what you think. I know what I would think. So stepping in to A, massive space. It really is expansive. We have a Philippe Stark bath right in the center. This bath over here is 35,000 Rand. Behind you, we have your main ensuite, where you have obviously double vanity, marble tops, beautiful finishes, separate toilet that's floating, flush system on the wall. The feeling, you got to view this home to appreciate it. This chandelier here is from France, right here, from France. So in terms of class and elegance, it is special. Stacking doors open up onto your patio. The pool areas over here and entertainment. That view, I just see greenery. Rolling hills on my favorite mountain in Johannesburg, Northcliff. So that's A. Now, we have B. But before we go to B, we have your guest toilets over here. Take note of your textures of your wallpaper, the feeling. It really is, again, luxury. I love the lighting, the color that they went with. We have double doors which open up into B. When I say B, the second main bedroom. Lots of cupboard space. A bed that just faces west. So you're going to really enjoy those views when you wake up. You have a gorgeous mantle, oversized mantle with your gas fireplace. And again, just your vinyl flooring, stepping into your porcelain. So it's character with modern, contemporary, all coming together. But the colors that they went with. And this, once upon a time, was your server. That's exactly what it is. I mean, they brought it into the bathroom. You've got your double vanity. It really is stunning. I love the artwork, the mirrors, the design. You have a spa bath to my right. And then as you turn around, you have this open shower, which I think is really cool. How much would you pay me if I switch this on right now? 100 Rand. 100. Make it 20, 20K, and I open it. Not joking. Okay, and then come have a look here. So I love this toilet now because it's views of your main entrance, your bonsai tree right in front of you, the colors and everything just comes together. That fusion of luxury, quality, design. Wherever you look, whether it's the view or the architecture or the interior of this home, it's just really special. And then your aluminium doors which just open up onto that patio. It just feels so private. It almost feels like it's part of the same patio, but it's split so that you have your own privacy and you feel that privacy. I just see rooftops and greenery. I love the bespoke pendants. Like this is wrought iron over here and the warm lights. Take note that the intricate detailing of everything that has come together. You would think that you had South Africa's best interior decorator here, but the owners literally created what you see from the paintings on the wall, the bespoke pendants, flooring, high ceilings. It was all them. Genius, if you ask me. And now making our way to the second wing, which could almost be a home in itself for your kids or older kids. They'll probably take that side of the home. But what separates or connects the two is this pajama lounge. So I love this room, this TV room, again, the double volume, the 3 pendants, the art, the design. And this space right here, it's intimate. And the outlook is the creepers, the greenery, the charcoal facade. As I look up, I just feel the space, and it really is a breath of fresh air. Sorry guys, I know it's just been Easter, so I'm about 17 kilograms over from all the chocks because I absolutely went overboard. That might have been a little bit overshare, but anyways, let's proceed with the second wing, which for me is really amazing because this is new. This was built in 2022. We're in 2025. So this whole space is new. I love the flow and the layout. We've got 2 bedrooms upstairs, all en suite, but we'll get there in a bit. You have in the heart of the space a modern kitchen, but it's a country farm style, but modern. Looking at the hardware, it really is beautiful. The shaker doors, again, the outlook, never mind the printer, guys. Don't worry about that. But your freestanding gas oven, guys, it is amazing. If you are someone that wants to live on the one side and generates income on the other side, this lends itself to that opportunity. Behind you, behind that door, is a double garage. So your second double garage through here, you have your sink. And then as I step in, because if this is going to be my way and I'm coming home from work, and that view is just breathless. Like I'm at peace just seeing that, the water just flowing and the bubbles of the water. But we'll step out in a bit. So dining room over here, server. Let's go upstairs. Okay, so a story about the penance above me. It was an orphanage, a disabled orphanage. They created this artwork, the balls, and they put it together and they sold it at an auction. All the proceeds went to their charity. And for them to integrate it into this modern design that was recently built, it just gives it that character and that warmth, and it just makes it so inviting. As you come up, more cupboard space. It could be linen cupboards. To my left, to your right, is your first bedroom of the new wing. They use it as an office. We have sliding doors which completely open up, frameless balustrades, and incredible views which you can just see forever on a clear day. This is the entrance. You can see when your guests arrive. You can see who has just arrived home. But this entrance, 10 out of 10 in my book. Not many entrances have mastered this. Normally entrances like they're cool, but this entrance is in a league of its own. And then you have your walk-in on either side. And then you have your bath in the center, marble-like tiles, vanity, and toilet. You have your bespoke, characterized pendants, which will go literally above your bedside tables, and then bedroom number 4 in total. It's a nice, big, spacious room. The space, and again, the colors, the design. Behind you is the ensuite. So with a walk-in shower, again, freestanding toilet, Tivoli flush system. It flushes really well. Do you want to see how I brush my teeth? Just kidding. Turn around. I want you to see this view of the garden, the landscaping. Again, tucked away into the hillside. We're going to go for a walk, for our own private hike. That's special. So ladies and gentlemen, this space can be yours. I just want to end off with the last walk up the mountain. We have the perfect path that's going to take you right up to the very top, and that might take you to the very top in life, or whatever it might be in your sort of life. Let's start our walk. This right here is probably the best path I've seen in a home. The whole zen feel, the water, and I'll keep mentioning the tranquility that the space creates. Let's go to the top. What's lovely on a day like this is that you actually see the smoke from the chimney. This can be a daily ritual where you come up with your family and just enjoy life. It's a lifestyle home. That view, the design, the class, the elegancy of this world-class home, the architecture, the charcoal facade, the bold lines and everything about the space. We are on the mark for 12.950 million. To have this at that price, it doesn't even make sense. And it can be yours today. So, ladies and gentlemen, if this home has your name written all over it, you know what to do. Pick up the phone, 076 156 1405, and let's make that private viewing a reality. Because if you think this home looks incredible on camera, wait till you see it in person. It has to be seen to appreciate it, and you're not going to find a better home for 13. See you soon.